Alright guys, and welcome to the stream. Don't know if there's anybody who... Oh, it's the first one, and it was very short notice, but I thought best to just jump in and see how it goes. Same with the Premier Draft. I've never done this before, so if anybody does join us and offer any advice, feel free. Whack it in chat. Be able to. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Premier Draft. So this is the version where you build a 40 card deck. Draft, so jump in. Good, beautiful. That I think we're ready. Right. I understand. The best card that you can think when I get. Black Rogues. Card whenever it landed to the battlefield under an opponent. And so it helps a lot of the landfall. A lot of black in this deck. Relic Golem can't attack or block unless the opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. We can use it to mill. You know I'm very much a fan of milling in general. I think a 3-mana 1/4 rogue. That. Well, I'm already seeing Soaring Thought Thief there, which is one of my favorite cards. What other options got? So you're an Outrider, buff another creature. Liberate, scry 2, then for a card. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature control. Cards 2 cards. Mills a card, loses 1 life, gain 1 life. That's a pretty intense sorcery. Waiting. Got Thundering Rebuke, deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Anything jumping out? Start with. Cascade Seer enters the battlefield, scry X, where X creatures in our party. Good. Kicked 1 creature. We got a Flash Rogue. Wow, looks like we're putting together a mill deck, a black white, black blue mill deck, which is what I'm very familiar with. Don't know if it'll win many games, but just hope we can or something. Go with it. Alright, what? Death Touch. Rogue. Empire War. Drain. Second one. Merfolk Cleric. Blocks a creature. That creature doesn't untap during its 2 mana 2/2. Death Touch if we. I think Anticognition's going to be thick here. The ones have enters with 2 1/1 counters on it. Very cheap. Have another. Confirm the pick. Now, do we take a second anti-cog? Or do we take by dancer? Like the dancer? Well, with the thought thief. Got 4 rogues. 2 anti. Now, affecting. Just gonna. For now. But if I draw a card. Don't have a lot of cards thus far in the deck. You haven't. Okay. But I think we want flash flying. So. Again, 6 mana, 3/2. Enters the battlefield, target creature controls gets. Gate. Second. They seem to be weird. I pick the negate. Back to the start where it good. Confirm that. Scry to card. I'm thinking the scry might be the, but I've only got one drop. Take it. Good. Like we can. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Each player sacrifices a planeswalker. Got hard removal. Have a rogue that is 3/4. 4/4 if there's 8 in the bin. B. Take removal. I quite like that. Comes out as a 5/3 in most cases. That. +1 blocked. Okay, each party that is that this has to be the robber is it lies in its cycles. Confirm. Nice to get a couple more. One more at the very least. Lovely. Fling. Tempest. Get a third Sky Dancer or a Gate. I think we take the Sky. Get out. Flying. Going. Do 1-drops. A 4. 3. Skulker just solid 2-drop. Drop. Got 3 Sky Dancers. We make the mills cards. Death touch. Yeah. So it gets cards in their graveyard. You think that could take it cover? I don't know if we'll not. And what fill out cards that placed us. Creature control gains industry card. If I don't have any way. Right, I guess it's the kite sail. Don't want, but I could take it. Just people taking them. See a lot of white coming. Alright, we'll take that. Bit of Cascade here. Spry. Only ever at most would hit 2. I get to take the 4-drop. A lot of red. Yeah. The board. So the 2. That's a land. Oh. Playing probably. Alright, but turn target non-land permanent card. Not a lot of good blue and black in here. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck on this one. To the royal. Okay. Speed, we could get a Jawari Disruption. Addition expert into the battlefield. Target opponent reveal of cards from there. Buddy, only ever gonna hit and make this card. That'd be counter. So in King 2-1, mana rogue. Gonna have a full party. I think Brett might be the way to go, just to draw cards and for our deck. We could get another shell shield. Three mana 2/3 that creates a 1 counter. I guess that's our pick. That. Playing lifelink. And there's a 3 kicker. Yeah. Probably a bit. Honest. So soft consumption. Cog. Pick up a 3rd anti-cog. That just seems a bit greedy. Take a mind drain just to make them discard 2 cards, mill a card, and lose life. Here we go with the Anti-Cognition. 3 of them. That is thick. Soaring Thought Thief. God, that's hard to say. Very difficult to say that one. Already seen it with the grave. Through. Take the. We'll have to do. Think. Flies. Take a Vanquish. Cool. Cutting. Don't really. Okay. Let's have a squeeze here. Shell shield, I guess. And these are going in the sideboard, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So we finished our draft. We have 51 cards. If I can. I think I'm dropping out a little bit, but I'm not sure. So bear with me. And down the desktop audio, and hopefully mic will. I'm going to turn up the gain a little bit. Hopefully. Dropping out a bit, and I'll turn down the open threshold. All right. Hopefully that will get us going again. All right. Sorry about that. So we need to relegate some cards to our side deck. All right, let's. Okay, we're definitely running that. Probably not running the spell shields. We've got 3 duelists. What did I just put in there if it wasn't a spell shield? I don't know. Probably not running the kite. Gloom Hunter's out. Squid's out. Spare supplies are out. Line carver's out for now. We've got 3 anti-cogs. So let's just so that's a scry. I'm going to put into the row there. We're running 1 negate. 2 drop rogues. How many have we got? 3. And a Jawari. Can go over here. Mucklord can go. So we've got 3 Sky Dancers, Black Bloom. Vanquish the weak for removal. That's essentially removal and draw. Living Tempest can go. So I think Into the Royal is going to be the one we're losing here. Pretty happy with the rest of that. Alright. So I am just going to adjust my little shield a little bit there. I think that might be the problem also, is I'm talking directly into my mic shield, which is really not that helpful. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's jump in and play our first game in Premier Draft, now that our first draft is done. Up against Salvio. Okay, so we've got opponent going first. They kept. We've got 3 lands. I guess we're going to keep that. Plus with tickets. Okay, do we just drop the Merfolk here? I guess we do. We don't have a turn 2 play, unfortunately, so we're not going to curve out very well. Be much nicer if we did, but what do you do? Spare supplies. Oh, we're drawing a lot of land. So they're running green, red. Yep. Green, red landfall. Oh my god, more land. Okay. So we attack in there. Hopefully we build a Hellhound. Rushfire Elemental. Do we vanquish it? Or do we draw? I don't like doing it on our turn. So we'll do it in response, I guess. I don't know about Vanquish. I think we just tap it. So I don't even know if that gets to attack. Yes, it does. That's fine. We'll keep it tapped. That's brute. We can get rid of that next turn. That's fine. Oh my goodness, we've got more land. More land than you could ever want. Alright, so I think we are going to go to combat. We're going to attack. We're milling forests and nothing but forests, okay. So we can flash this in for 3 mana. We can flash that in for 1 mana. Which is fine, we're going to vanquish the weak on that. Oh no, it's an instant, but we're going to do it on our turn. We can flash this in to block that this turn. Resolve. Yep. If no mana was spent to cast that spell. Okay, that's an interesting enchantment. Resolve, so can't attack. And we win our first game. That's nice. Always good to win your first game, I presume. I mean, it's my first time, but can't be a bad thing to win your first game. Alright, let's jump straight into a second one. Have a little sip of water. Alright, let's see what July has in store for us. That's unfortunate. We're going to have to mulligan, I would think, given that we've got 3 swamps and nothing to spend it on. Alright, that's a keep. Is it? Is it though? Yeah, I guess we can drop the Juwari first turn. What are we gonna dump? I guess we dump the Expedition Skulker. Alright. Turn 1. Juwari comes in as a ruins. Because we have to play it tapped. Play the swamp. And we'll end our turn. This way we can anti-cog something. Alright, let's flash that in since he's not casting anything. What do we mill? 2 green cards. And we'll end our turn. Mulliganing on the first one's probably not the most helpful, but alright. What do we do here? I say we resolve it. And we put a stop on their second main. And we're gonna vanquish it. Wow, just land upon land. We have do we anti-cog that? No, we resolve it. Yeah, you've got to assign the +1/+1. That's what we're waiting for. How many in the bin now? 5. Yeah, resolve. We got more land coming. I'm gonna play that just so that that mills. It gives that an extra attack. Alright, so we can anti-cog something. If he attacks with this, we can block it with this. We could also use the other duelist. Yep, fine. Obviously, because that's not a creature spell, we can't anti-cog it. That's a shame. Oh my god. All we've drawn is land. I'll offer the trade. I really need to draw something that's not a land here. Yeah, we're going to anti-cog that. Land can go to the bottom, done. That's not flash. I just realized that's not flash. I thought it had flash. All right, that's fine. Can't attack or block. Wow, that's a whole hand worth of stuff. All right. Okie dokie. No attacks. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna see what he does. Yep, I have 1 life, that's fine. I'd really like to know what I've got coming, so scry effects would be nice. That's right, I can cycle him. I've got to know what that card is. Curious. Alright, not going to do anything then. So I'm going to mill 3 cards a turn. And I'm going to end my turn there. Okay, +1/+1 counter on it. That's fine. +1/+1 counter on its target creature control. Resolve. That's fine. I'm going to vanquish it, hopefully before that occurs. Lovely, so vanquishing that means that interaction didn't happen. God, these bindings, hey? Yep, resolve. Really hoping you attack with something this turn. That has flash, why can't I? Actually, no blocks. It's fine. Heavy damage, that's fine, no issue. I'm only milling for 2 a turn now. So one of these should be able to trade out. One of them will die. That will bump. I'm only going to attack with 1. Obviously he's going to pump it. Not going to pump it. Oh, he has to tap it to pump it. Oh, well then we kill it for free. Yeah, don't really mind about that. We don't need the island in there. Let's make him think we've got a card in hand. He's got 2 cards left in his library. So he has to kill me this turn. That's my understanding. So if he doesn't kill me this turn, he's in trouble. No block, that's fine. I thought he had to tap that. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Well, you're not keeping an eye on your deck. Alright, we've had 2 wins. I think we did draft a pretty decent deck here. It's actually just very close to my standard rogue deck, I guess. Alright, let's claim our prizes. So we're at 2 wins now, are we? So we get back 250 gems in 2 packs. That's pretty good. Alright, let's play. See what the 3-win decks look like. It's 2 more games than I was expecting to win on my first draft anyway, so can't be too upset about that. This looks like a hand full of annoyance to Tioguidis. Alright, we'll keep. I forgot to look who was going first. Just dropped a white land. Oh, we have the Soaring Thought Thief too. That's nice. Let's get an island out. That's pretty handy. Let's end our turn. I guess if something comes up that we don't want to deal with, we can just now I have to assume that he's got counter spells as well, based off of that. Alright. So I guess I have to play this because otherwise I'm not doing anything this turn. And it doesn't get countered. So that's alright. Let's throw out a second island. Let's attack. Have a look what we're seeing here. We're seeing rogues and planes. Got 2 cards in the bin. I've only got 3 mana, so I can't. He tries to counterspell me. I can't do a lot about it. I counter and he counters back. It's fine, I'll just eat the 2 damage. So he's not kicking that either. I guess we try and vanquish the 2-1, maybe? And counterspell? I'm assuming? No? Alright. Yeah, good. I'm glad that's gone. And here he's bonding. We learned how painful that can be in the last one. I really need to draw some more rogues. Three plus the number of creatures in your party. Put 3 of those cards in your hand and the rest on bottom of the library in any order. So he's going to look at 1 card. 5 mana to look at 1 card. That's interesting. Fine, you can have that. I really don't mind. Yeah, why did he get X cards of your library where X is... Oh, it's 3 plus. I stuffed that up. That was on me. Whoops. Okay. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I meant to play a land first. Now I have 2 untapped swamps and no untapped island, whereas I should have been able to do that with just... Oh no, that shouldn't have tapped. Anyway, I should have manually tapped them so it didn't tap my 2 islands, so I had an island open for negate or anti-cog. As it stands now, he can do whatever he wants. Alright, let's play the swamp first. Well, that's unfortunate. I've lost control of my... I would have been able to cancel that as well if I had manually tapped my land. Alright. Have I seen a single rogue in here? No, I haven't. Alright, I'm going to Glacial Grasp this to draw. I drew an island. That's unfortunate. Alright, end my turn. I would have been able to negate that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Because I didn't manually tap my lands. Should have manually tapped my lands. So he can pay 2 for that. That's fine. If I anti-cog it, he can just pay the excess. So I'll resolve it. I think we might be in trouble here. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that one. So I could have anti-cogged it, it just wasn't worth it. He's not going to attack. Okay. So I'm curious if he was going to block this, what would he block it with? The 3-1 and the 1-1. Alright, so we leave mana up for the negate and the anti-cog. No point anti-cogging that. Yeah, you can attack with all of them. I don't think that was the one. So this is just a 4/4 for 4. So that has menace. So that's going to take out 2 of his creatures. I don't think we're going to get to the mill here. Then he can't block the 5/3. So we've got an anti-cog coming out next turn. Gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. Not really interested in letting you do that. I don't think we're gonna get there on this one, guys. I think this might be a loss for us. What did we just mill? Anti-cog and swamp. That's fine. 5, 4, and 1, so we can deal 5 damage next turn. And we drew a swamp. Yeah, not tapping that land properly cost me that game, I think, because I would have held onto that and we probably could have milled him out because he only had 10 cards left. It's a shame, but it happens. Alright, we're down 1. Let's have a look here. To find another 2-win opponent, I presume. Actually, yeah, it helps us to get through a lot of our quests as well, because we had 3 quests to play blue spells. That's handy. Yeah, I think we keep that. We're going second. Oh god, we're all islands. We can flash that on his turn. Yeah, I think we flash that in. It doesn't matter, it's only for 1 turn. It was more just to have a blocker there. So we got white warriors, do we? So we can deliberate or we can wait. I guess it depends what he plays. Green white warriors. Seen a lot of these come up so far. The Cliffhaven Sellsword. So, and resolve that. Alright, so we can Potentially flash in a Sky Dancer. Or we can just straight drop the Shadow Stinger and then not have anything for anti-cog next turn. Or we could vanquish the weak on one of them. Alright, I think we drop the Shadow Stinger. We really need a Thought Thief, unfortunately. That's what we're hanging out for. So we got some removal though. Wow, would have been good to have my anti-cog available for that. I can't even vanquish that. So we attack with that. We vanquish that. We let that hit us in the face for 4. No issue with that at all. We don't have a lot of good response cards. We got anti-cog, which I can't cast now because I vanquished. Keep my Shadow Stinger alive. So I think Yashan's going to punch us in the face here. Just getting that feeling. No blocks. Punch me in the face, Yashan. Well played. Veladari Rat. I don't have any enchantment removal. You are going to be churning out 2/2s until the cows come home, aren't you? Yep, resolve. My turn. So if I wait till their turn, I can flash that in, and I can anti-cog something. How many cards have they got in the bin? Not enough. That's gone. Now they've got 8 in the bin. That comes out as a 4/4. So I've got to eat 6 here. I could chump block with the duelist. No, I've got to eat 4. No blocks. Plus the damage. End of the turn. There's another 2/2. Resolve. Flash in the Sky Dancer. My turn. Hang on, why did that not... Oh, because it only did 1 damage. That's fine. There's 2 to the mush, and we'll drop our 4-4. 4-4 with Manus. Yes, we're just going to pretend we have a counterspell. Obviously we don't. But hey. I think we're not on the right side of the ledger on this one either, unfortunately. Be nice if I knew what card was coming next for us. Yeah, Sellsword. Another 2-2. I'd also +1s. This is almost the same deck I played before. It is the same deck I played before. It's your buddy Shawcan. No blocks. I think we're cooked here again, Shawcan. Now we have the Jawari in our hand. Concede. Good game. That massive turn there just absolutely ruined us. Oh. Alright. We're now 2-2. Which is, I guess, not the worst case scenario for us. We could have gone 0-3. Let's hope our draw is a little bit kinder to us here. Kua Man. Wow, that is that's 4 lands. And he kept. What don't we need? We're gonna need Deliberate. Probably Vanquish as well. That's rough. Alright, we can flash him in if need be. Main 2, gonna do anything? He's playing blue-black as well. I guess we just flash that in. See if he counters it. Let's see your anti-cogs. We'll play it in main 1. Why not? And punch you in the face there. Yeah, Deliberate, that's fine. I can't do anything about it, so it has to resolve. Oh, I can't flash that in. Alright, we'll just play our Skulker out. And hope there's no other Mind Drain. We really need this to hit the deck. Hit the table. Having to mulligan against this was not good for us. We need a turn where he's tapped out to get that down, because that is going to be our main win condition. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to play it on main. I'm completely out of cards now. I'm just playing off the top. Here's to not drawing any more land, hey? I don't think I can mill you out for 24 cards being this far behind. So you put a stop on my main one, have you? It's absolutely fine. Because we will sit on our anti-cog, and then at least we can scry even if he has open mana. Yep, it's fine. Oh my god, he picked up both Mind Drains, did he? He's got 3 mana open. He picked up all the Mind Drains and all the removal spells. Oh god, a 3rd Mind Drain. I can flash it in there. Ah, there goes a 2nd Soaring Thought Thief. He's got 16 left. I'm +4. Surely he can't run a 3rd Mind Drain. But is there any benefit to keeping that? Unless it's not an anti-cog. It's not an anti-cog. We might win this through pure damage. Because he can't, he can only block that one. That's fine. That was an oopsie moment from me. I shouldn't have attacked with it. It just went in the bin, spare supplies. He's on 2 and I've got 3 damage in the air, so we win our 3rd game. So through pure damage, not through mill. That's interesting. All right, claim our prize. So we get almost all our gems back then if we win a 3rd. Oh no, we've already won 3 games. We get now almost all our gems back. If we win a 4th game, that is. 3 games is 3 and 3. I'm pretty happy with on our first ever draft. Dom Pig we're up against. That's a good name. Another bad hand. Although we can curve out. I'm gonna keep it just because we curve. Yeah, okay, I can't do anything about that. Let's get our Skulker down. This thing's gonna get big, isn't it? The next turn I could vanquish it. Might have to vanquish it. What is this business? I'm going to attack. Let's see if he blocks with anything. I'm more afraid of that than I am of anything else that he could do. Fine, resolve it. If I flash that in, I can't kill it. He can't be running counters. And I don't have a counter spell in hand, so I might as well do it. Ooh, that thing's scary. Alright, no attack and turn. That was a good turn. That was a blue-black turn, that one. We might be in some strife here. Is he willing to offer a trade? Ugh. Resolve. I can't anti-cog it. Resolve. Wow, I wish I had anti-cogged it because then he wouldn't have the mana to play it. I think we are cooked here. So I'm sitting on 2 anti-cogs. And nothing to anti-cog. So we're just going to eat the damage, unfortunately. If he was smart, he just wouldn't play anything, which he is. I'm going to have to play this at this speed. Just so I've got the mana available for anti-cogs. Well, I've only got available for 1. I can't anti-cog that anyway. No blocks. Oh my gosh, more land. We're done. Good game. That was a bit rough. Very rough indeed. Well, 3-3. I'll take that on my first outing in draft. I think we got a little bit lucky in that I drafted a decent blue-black rogue deck. Now, white or green spells, yeah, we didn't get to any of those, sorry. Let's have a look what we got though from here. Jorga's Visionary's new, Dreadworm's new, Akuma Hellhound. And oh, we got another Myriad Construct, very nice. Broken Wings. Yeah, that would have come in handy with those target artifacts to destroy. And last one. Other Cascade Seer, Blood Price. Legion Angel, a 4/3 flying. So you can put multiples in the sideboard and bring them into your hand. Okay, that's cool. Well, that was our first drafting experience, so I hope you all enjoyed that. I think we'll probably knock the stream off a little bit early here just because it's our first outing and it's also 12:15 or 12:20 here in Victoria. Thanks for joining me, and for those watching on the VOD, thanks for tuning in after the fact. I appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel to get notifications of when we've got upcoming streams and when new videos are released. And make sure you follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And thank you all once again. I'll catch you next time.